Hello, my friends. How are y'all doing today? Well, right now, I do have a little small headache starting to come on, but I just swallowed me some Tylenol for that. So, hopefully it will get better, but I still feel good, still feel great, other than the headache. Welcome to Thursday morning, that is. Not early morning, but it's still morning because it's in the AMs, not the PMs. It is 11:51 a.m., so it's almost p.m., but it's still morning. According to how I've been sleeping late lately. I have been sleeping late, even though I've been managing to do my walking and all of my schedule and getting a lot accomplished, and that amazes me too, and I'm still pumped up. Okay, last night we went to church, come back home. I was up late last night reading. Still doing and working on my stuff and here and reading. I'm a night owl. I can't help it. I can't make myself go to sleep early, even though I kind of want to and want to get up early the next day to have more of the daytime to do all of my stuff in and everything. Just can't do it. I have always been a night owl. I guess the Lord just wanted me to be a night owl. Why do I keep fighting it and trying to change it? Alright. Y'all may notice I'm trying to hold the camera just up to my chin. I have an old, tore, raggedy, comfortable shirt on it's a really, really big hole. And so it wouldn't be very nice for y'all to see. Okay. So even though I was up really late last night, that's why I'm yelling. Of course, don't I always yawn when I get on the vlogger, as some of my bloggers I watch say, they call their cameras the vlogger. Give me the vlogger. What kind of vlogger do you have? This is the kind of vlogger I have. I think it's funny. I just call mine a camera. Okay, anyway. Now what was I saying? Okay, I am tired and sleepy. Got a headache. Like I said, I just took some Tylenol, and I hope that Tylenol takes my headache away, because I have a very good day planned today. Alright. Where was I at? So, because I was up late last night, and got up earlier than normal, instead of sleeping late until I woke up on my own, that's why I'm still tired. But even though I was up late last night, I set my clock to go off and wake me up at 9 o'clock this morning. So it did. Well, I hit snooze 2 or 3 times, because I still yet just can't. As soon as it does and wakes me up, or something does and wakes me up, I can't just get right up. I'm not a morning person. So I did hit snooze a couple of times and kept laying there and dozing off a little bit more. It would keep waking me up. Did that for 30 minutes, till 9:30. Then I finally just said, okay. I was still feeling good, and I was still feeling sleepy, laying in the bed and resting and wanting to sleep more, but when it did it again, and I looked at the clock, and it was 9:30, and I said, okay, come on, let's wake up, let's get up. So I made myself get up, even though I really and truly didn't want to, and that's why I'm tired. So I got up at 9:30. Okay, I fixed and ate my breakfast. I prayed, talked to Jesus while I ate my breakfast, took my medicine at the table in yonder. I did not come back here and get on my laptop. I'm excited about that. After I ate, oh, sorry. After I ate and took my medicine, I came back here, and I got on my buddy right there, and I did my 10-minute walk on my 15 speed, And then I got me a water, my light dimmed, and I went back in the living room and I sat down. I didn't even cut my laptop on and try to watch videos while I walked or anything. What I done is I kept talking to Jesus while I walked. Went to the living room when I got through, sat down, drank my water, rested, got my breath back, cooled off. Then I read my Bible. When I got through doing that, I got up and I made up my bed in my bedroom, and then went to the kitchen and started straightening up and cleaning up in there and working on some dishes. So I got that done and out of the way. So then I came back here. I'm looking at my computer is the reason I done that. I came back here to take care of another thing that's important that I've been letting go and letting go and letting go. I had to get on my laptop for that. I prayed and asked God to help me to do this, and so far He has up to this point. Not saying anything bad about that. He's still going to help me with it. But it's stuck at a point. Right here. Just a blank white page. The little thing is at the top. Turning and turning and turning. So I'm thinking it's doing something. And the way my computer is slow, it could be still doing something, and I should probably just sit here and wait. But I done been waiting a while. That's why I decided, because I was going to do this first and get it completed. When I got through with that, then I was going to do my vlog. But I got tired of sitting here waiting on it, and I was wasting time, and I know I got things I want to do, and I want to hurry up. So I went ahead and decided to start doing my vlog. And it is still doing that. I don't know if it's my laptop and it is just really slow and I need to wait, or if it's just not really doing anything, or it's through actually at the point and wasn't really meant to bring anything up on the white page, and maybe I need to finish going to the other part and put in the password and go from there. And what it is, it's Skype. Whoa. It just did something. It went out like that. It dimmed from that to the dim. Maybe it was just dimming like it does sometimes. Anyway, it is Skype. I have been without my Skype for a very long time. I had Skype, and I was able to Skype with my mama and Charlotte and Becca and my Tookie Bear in Tennessee. Oh, I miss that baby so bad. I want to see him so bad. And it's getting to me. Okay. Just don't go there. Okay. I can do this. Give me a minute. I want my Skype. Because I want to be able to Skype with people. And see them. So my Skype, they give me a certain date. This was 4 months ago, back in July. And said that it needed to be upgraded. That they were taking away that grade of it or whatever it's called, and I needed to upgrade it to the next level for the new thing or whatever. I don't know how to say it all anyway. And me being dumb with computers, don't know much, don't know what some of the words mean, don't know, it gives me choices. What do you want it to do, this or that or the other? And I don't really know what I need to do. I could do something to mess the whole computer system thing up and just, and so I'm scared to try to do anything, set anything up like that. My husband don't know. I know that. He's like me. I have 2 daughters that knows. One of them is almost a computer expert. That's the one that's married and lives in Illinois, Katie. She knows a very lot about computers and what and how to do. When she was at home, before she moved away and got married, it was a pain trying to get her to help me do anything. She would fuss and grumble at me about it. She's moved away. The other daughter, she don't know as much as Katie does. Elizabeth, that lives here at home. But also, trying to get her to help me with a little bit. She fusses and grumbles about it and won't do it and puts it off, or she says, I don't know, Mama. So I don't have a family that cares to help me with anything. So anyway, that's another subject or whatever for another day. But anyway, so I've not been able to have anybody help me with it, figure it out and fix it. And so I was fed up with it, and I want my Skype, and I figure it's the only way I'm going to be able to get it done, you know, is to try my best to do it myself. So I prayed this morning and asked God to please help me get through the Skype setup, be able to read every word, be able to understand every word, know what it means, know exactly what to do to get my Skype set up. And He's helped me so far, thank you, Jesus. Got to this point, and it is still doing that. The last step I'd done was I got the Skype downloaded. Then I was supposed to sign on to it. Well, I'm bad about writing passwords down for anything that I have that you have to have a password for. And I'm bad about forgetting the password, especially when it's been a long time since you've used it, you know. So I couldn't remember my password. Well, it had a thing there saying that I could sign in through Facebook, so I clicked on that to use that. Well, I had to put in the Facebook password. I didn't have it wrote down no more. I got some passwords wrote down. I went to my list and looked. Facebook wasn't in there. Could not remember. So I had to click on forgot password and go through all of that step, change my password to my Facebook. That's the last step I done. I changed my Facebook password, and I clicked on the button remember my password, because I always forget. I always want it to remember it and just go ahead and sign me in and me not have to worry about it. I clicked on that. It went to this white page and started doing this. I'm sitting here waiting. I'm thinking it should be bringing something up. That's the way it seems. But it hasn't yet. Do I wait? Is it supposed to bring something up? Or do I just go from here back to the setup and put that new password I used in? I'm thinking it should bring something up here to let me know that it did change the new password before I'm able to go over there and do that. Do I go on over there and try that? I don't know. But anyway, that's what I'm doing right now and where I'm at. So instead of just waiting and wasting time, I decided to go ahead and do my vlog. When I get through my vlog, I'm going to try to work with this. I may just go over there and put that password in and see if it'll work. If it don't, then Lord, I'm stuck again. I've done the steps I can do that I know to do. Is it not meant for me to have Skype? I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying my best. So, I'm vlogging. So, hi, y'all. So, when I get through vlogging, and I get through, this is going to be a long vlog, by the way. We're already at 14 minutes and something. When I get through vlogging, and I get through with the Skype, since this is going to be long, I didn't know it was going to be this long, I'll go ahead and upload this vlog clip, or a long vlog video rather than a clip. Then, let me think, this is Thursday. Then I'll probably make another video showing some of this stuff I've gotten out of the box from when I was a teenager at home that I'm excited about and want to show, and probably upload that video. And it is 12:06 p.m. right now. Elizabeth, Albert, I forgot to tell y'all, Albert and Benny's at work. I'm here by myself with the dogs. Elizabeth's at work, but she had to go in early this morning. She woke up at 4:30 and had to get ready and go into work. I guess she had to be there at 5 or something. Anyway, she's getting off at 12, so she's getting off right now. She should be sending me a text or calling me to tell me to get dressed, because our fun day we got planned is when she gets off work here in just a few minutes, or getting off right now. She's gonna take me to town. I've got a couple of things I need to mail at the post office. She's gonna take me to do that. I got a medicine to check on at the drugstore. She's gonna take me to do that. I got to go to the bank and take care of some business. She's gonna take me to do that. When we get through doing those 3 things, guess what we're gonna do? I've not ate lunch yet, and there's a reason. Of course, I was kind of late eating breakfast anyway, but we're going out to eat. Shh, don't tell nobody. We're going to a Japanese restaurant. I guess that's what you call them. It's not Chinese. It's the one where you sit at the grill and watch them cook your food, and they do fire tricks and stuff and such. Oh, I love those kind of... I love it for that reason, but I also love the food. It tasted so good. Oh, my goodness. So, that is what we're gonna go do. Me and Elizabeth loves the Chinese and the Japanese restaurants, that kind of style food. Albert don't so much. Katie don't so much. They can find things like if we go to the Chinese where it has an all-you-can-eat buffet bar. They find a few little of the fried type chickens and foods that they might like to eat and nibble on, but they don't like so much of the, the real main Chinese type foods. But anyway, so they've always kind of went with us, but, and did what they wanted, but not really. They don't love it as much like me and Elizabeth does. So me and Elizabeth always tries to go sometimes ourselves every once in a while together. So that's our plans, and that's what we're gonna do, and I am excited about that. I have not been to either that kind of restaurant or a Chinese restaurant in ages, it seems like. So I'm excited about going to do that. And then after, I need to hurry up, it's 18 something, I don't want it to go over 20. After we get through eating, I'm gonna have her to take me to some stores. I want to go to Dollar Tree and just a few other stores and look around, and I'm looking for me the drawers, but some cheap ones. So Dollar Tree, I don't know if Dollar Tree has any of those or not. It seemed like somebody showed a video and showed they did. Don't remember. But anyway, Dollar General, Family Dollar, the cheap stores where they'll be cheap, not a high-priced one at Joann's or Michael's or Hobby Lobby, can't afford those. And Walmart's are even kind of high for me, too. I'm hoping to find something cheaper than the $24. Excuse me, at Walmart, and y'all may think $24, that's cheap. To me, that's high, y'all. I'm sorry. That's how I am with my money situation. Anyway, and those are the big thick drawers that I really kind of don't like, but I'm gonna see what I can find and hopefully get that. We're at 19 minutes and something now. I thought this was gonna be much shorter, and I was gonna save it, and when we got back from town, I was gonna do a video and tell y'all about the eating and the food and show you what I got and hook it onto this. But this is being too long, so it's going to have to be separate. I'm going to put this one up by itself, and then I'll do that one and put it up. So that's my plans. And at that point on that video, I'll tell you the rest of my day then. How it goes, even at home, things I do and get done. Probably won't be a whole lot getting done here by leaving the home and being gone for a while. But that's okay. I got to learn every once in a while. That's okay. This is almost 20. I'm done. I'm gone. Toodaloo.